Hi, boys and girls. How are you today? So nice to see you again. Thank you for coming back. I'm Acadiana's mother, Goose, and I'm going to be reading some wonderful books to you today. They're done by a friend of mine named Alison Fody Bork, and illustrations by Chiara Shavati, and it's wonderful books. This is the Alycat series, and this is Alycat and the Thursday Dessert Day. I'm sure you've heard of it already. So I'm going to read it to you right now. Alycat pounced down the stairs and onto the kitchen chair with a pep in her step and a spring from her tail. It's dessert day at school today. It was Thursday, the second to last day of the school week. Alycat had been looking forward to this day her whole life. Well, her whole week. Make sure you eat all of your breakfast, Mom said. You wouldn't want dessert to be your only meal today. Well, that wouldn't be so bad, Alycat snickered as she scraped the last scoop of oatmeal out of her bowl. I wonder if the dessert will be ice cream. Fudged popsicles are those popsicles with ice cream in the middle, said Alycat. I love those, Bugsy announced. Well, it's too bad that your class only gets plain popsicles until you get to be as old as me. They're still yummy, sis, Bugsy said proudly. Don't you think, Mom? Plain popsicles, ice cream, popsicles, and fudge popsicles are all great desserts, Mom said as she picked up the empty breakfast bowls from the table. What about popcorn popsicles? Bugsy joked. Yuck! Not unless they're covered with extra butter, sprinkles, or chocolate, Alycat said as she licked her lips. That would be mighty tasty, said Dad. The bus is here, Mom called. Get your backpacks on. Love you to the moon and back. And have a great dessert day. Alycat and Bugsy scrambled out of their chairs and yelled, Love you to the moon and back, Mom and Dad. With their backpacks on and shoes tied, Alycat and Bugsy ran out of the front door with a hop, skip, and leap all the way up the bus steps. There you go. Welcome, kittens, the bus driver announced. All aboard and take your seats. The kittens were off to school, and Alycat stared dreamily out of the window, watching the trees and mailboxes flash by as they passed. The faster the bus went, the blurrier the trees became. Alycat imagined the trees becoming popsicles as the orange fall leaves dropped to the ground. When it was finally lunchtime, Alycat was last to the lunchroom. She had been daydreaming about an orange popsicle with a sweet ice cream center and missed the bell ringing. Even while she waited in the lunch line, she thought about how cold the popsicle would taste on this hot day and how chewing on the end of the stick would help her wiggly tooth fall out. Next, shrieked the lunch lady. Alycat slid her tray down the line, watching as each of her friends grabbed the dessert at the end. There they are, Alycat thought excitedly. The popsicles were so cold, ice was falling off their wrappers. I can taste it now, Alycat exclaimed, but when she opened the icebox, there were no popsicles left. They're all gone, cried Alycat. How can that be? Alycat's teacher suggested she could get a popsicle from the younger kitten's icebox. I can't, whined Alycat. They're plain. If my popsicle doesn't have ice cream in the middle, I will not eat it. Tears filled Alycat's eyes as she hissed with disappointment. "I've dreamed of this day my whole life. Well, my whole week," Alycat said sadly. "I'm sorry, Alycat. If you want a popsicle, you must get what's left from the other kitten's side," her teacher explained. "Remember, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit." "I don't want any dessert at all," declared Alycat, quickly taking her plate. Tears rolled down her furry cheeks as she watched the other kittens finish their lunch and start on dessert. Spotty saw Alycat in tears and quickly finished his dessert. "Do you want to come play outside on the jungle gym, Alycat?" Spotty asked. Alycat wiped her tears and shouted, "I'll race you!" Spotty and Alycat ran as fast as they could to the playground. "You shouldn't be so sad about the dessert," Spotty said. "It was the same old dessert we have every Thursday. Nothing exciting." "Thanks for trying to make me feel better, Spotty, but those popsicles are really good." "Yes, but it wouldn't hurt to have something different every once in a while." The bell rang and the kittens ran inside to start their math class. But Alycat was still sad about how she missed dessert day. The day went by and school came to a close. Alycat and Bugsy got off the bus and headed inside to greet their mom. "How was dessert day?" Mom asked excitedly. "Great," said Bugsy. "I had a blue popsicle and it was so cold." "I didn't have any dessert," Alycat protested. "The lunchroom ran out of ice cream popsicles and I didn't want anything else." "You shouldn't let that stop you from getting another kind of dessert," said Mom. "Sometimes change is good." "I know, Mom, but it just wasn't fair," Alycat moaned as she ran up to her room. All evening she wished for a dessert as delicious as the ice cream popsicles, but knew she didn't have anything at home that came close. "I know," Alycat shrieked. "I can make my own popsicles." Alycat ran to her craft set and pulled out 10 popsicle sticks and pounced into the kitchen. She popped a bag of popcorn in the microwave and poured it into a large bowl. Next she took a large plate and filled it with chocolate syrup. Alycat dipped the popsicle sticks in the chocolate syrup and then rolled the sticks in the popcorn bowl until she had enough popcorn stuck. Lastly, Alycat sprinkled rainbow sprinkles onto the popcorn and voila! "Popcorn popsicles," she squealed. Bugsy heard the commotion and ran into the kitchen. "Where did you get those popcorn popsicles?" he asked. "I want one." "I made them. I'll make you one too," Alycat said excitedly. "These are great, sis," Bugsy said as he gobbled up the last bite. "You should make a bunch for your class for show and tell tomorrow." "That's a great idea," agreed Alycat. "Everyone will love them." The next day, Alycat brought the popcorn popsicles for everyone in her class. They were a big hit. "I'm glad you were willing to try something new," said Alycat's teacher. "These are the best popsicles I've ever tasted," said Spotty. "I'm so glad we get to have dessert again today." "Me too," said Alycat as she ate the last piece of popcorn from her stick. Just then, Alycat felt a tiny pinch in her mouth. "My tooth!" Alycat screamed. "It fell out!" The other class kittens gathered around to see the excitement. "I would use my tooth fairy money to buy more popsicle sticks and make more desserts," Alycat announced. "Great idea," said Spotty. "Thanks for bringing a new dessert today." "Any time," said Alycat. I love dessert day. Trying new things is exciting. Wasn't that a great story? And in this book, besides having this wonderful book to read, you have the recipe for Alycat's popcorn popsicles with all the ingredients in the back of this book. And it tells you exactly how to make the popcorn popsicles too. That'll be wonderful. You get to enjoy that. Well, let's see what else we have now. Oh, by the way, here's my little Alycat right here. You see, she's with me and with my little mother Goose right there. I have another book called Alycat and the Monday Blues. And this is also by Alison Foti Bork. And it's the wonderful second book that she's written. Let's see what we can find here. Alycat headed down the stairs in a slow, unexcited crawl. How did the weekend fly by so fast, she thought. It's already Monday. Mom, do I have to go to school today? Alycat asked. I don't feel good and I can't find my shoes. Mom felt Alycat's forehead. I'm not sick, I just have the Monday blues and I don't have any talent for the talent show tomorrow. Alycat, you'll feel better when you get to school. You'll figure something out for the talent show. You always do, said Mom. Alycat wasn't convinced but headed to school anyway. During calendar time, the class helpers were picked for the week. Alycat wanted to be the weather reporter, but Spotty was chosen instead. Today will be rainy with blustery winds, Spotty announced. Hold on to your hats. The rain will be spotty like me. The class laughed, but Alycat didn't join in. When the bell rang, the kittens headed out into the gloomy weather, led by Luna, the line leader. Alycat stared off into space, daydreaming about the talent show. She imagined her classmates performing while she stood backstage without anything to show. As the last kitten left the classroom, a few papers were caught by the howling wind and flew outside. Oh no, our artwork, Alycat cried. She chased the papers as fast as she could. When she finally fetched the last one, she was on the other side of the school. Phew, she thought, that was a close one. Alycat heard a jazzy sound coming from a nearby classroom and peeked inside. It was Spotty. Spotty, that sounds amazing, called Alycat. Thanks. I'm practicing my saxophone for the talent show, but I don't have any words for the song. Maybe I can help. Play it again and I'll sing, Alycat said. I woke up in the morning, da-da-da-da-dum, without any milk, da-da-da-da-dum. I don't want to go, da-da-da-da-dum, and I can't find my shoes, da-da-da-da-dum. But I got the morning, Monday morning, can't find my shoes, can't get out of bed blues. Wow, Spotty yelled, that was perfect. Do you think you could sing when I play tomorrow? I'd love to, Alycat said excitedly. The storm passed and the clouds cleared. Soon, Alycat and her brother Bugsy were on the bus heading home. How was your day? Mom asked as they walked inside. Great, said Bugsy. Jazzy, said Alycat. I'm going to sing the blues with Spotty in the talent show tomorrow. That sounds great, said Dad. I was in the school band and still have my harmonica. Really? Alycat asked. Will you help us finish our song? Spotty is coming over to practice. Sure, said Dad. Alycat ran upstairs to find the perfect outfit for the talent show. While pulling everything jazzy out of her toy box, she daydreamed about every detail that would make the performance spectacular. When the doorbell rang, Alycat gathered her props to meet Spotty downstairs. "Wow," said Spotty, "you look jazz-tastic, Alycat." "Thanks. I found sunglasses and a hat for you to wear, too. Let's turn this blue day into a new day." Alycat and Spotty practiced for hours on their performance until Spotty's mom called for him to come home. "See you tomorrow," said Spotty. Alycat was so excited she barely slept a wink that night. When she finally closed her eyes, she dreamed about her rock star moment with Spotty. The next day, Alycat ran downstairs with a pep in her step and her sunglasses on. "Check it out, Mom. Today I'm wearing my blue suede shoes." "I'm so glad you discovered your hidden talent, Alycat," Mom exclaimed. "Everybody has something special about them. You just have to try new things to figure out what it is." "You're right," Alycat said. "While I was helping Spotty with his song, he helped me figure out my talent." "You make a good team," laughed Mom. The bus driver honked the horn, and Alycat and Bugsy were out the door in a hurry. At the talent show, Alycat was nervous but excited. Luna finished her fearless gymnastics routine with the most incredible bounces and rolls. Then it was Spotty and Alycat's turn. Spotty and Alycat took their places. They started their jazzy duet, and the other kittens started clapping and dancing. "I woke up in the morning, da-da-da-da-dum, without any milk, da-da-da-da-dum. I don't want to go, da-da-da-da-dum, and I can't find my shoes, da-da-da-da-dum. But I got the Monday morning, can't find my shoes, can't get out of bed blues." "I woke up at night, da-da-da-da-dum, in such a fright, da-da-da-da-dum. I saw a shadow, da-da-da-da-dum, turned on the light, da-da-da-da-dum. But I got the Monday night in such a fright, I want to get out of my bed blues." Kittens were singing along, and Spotty ended the song with a saxophone riff that earned a standing ovation. The Harmonicats. That was what their name was in this talent contest. "And the talent show winner is the Harmonicats," announced the principal. Spotty and Alycat jumped for joy and ran to get their trophies. "Thank you for helping me find my hidden talent, Spotty," said Alycat. "Sure thing, and thank you for helping me with my song. Now we are a band." "We sure are," cheered Alycat. Wasn't that a wonderful story? And they ended up winning a prize in the talent contest. This is such a beautiful old book. Let's see if I have time to read her third book, Alycat and the Friendship Friday by Alison Fody Bork. Let's see. Alycat bounced out of bed and raced down the stairs. You could tell it was Friday, the best day of the week. Alycat was excited for her field trip to the health clinic today. "What would you like for breakfast, Alycat?" asked Mom. "Chocolate pancakes with extra syrup and sprinkles." "How about eggs and a banana instead?" asked Mom. Alycat thought for a moment. "Perfect. The health clinic will ask if we had a healthy breakfast this morning." "What do you think you'll do at the health clinic today?" asked Dad. "We'll learn about how doctors care for their patients," said Alycat. "I'm patient," Bugsy said proudly. "Not that kind of patient," Alycat laughed. "Patients are people who go to the doctor when they're sick." "Oh," said Bugsy. I hope I can sit with Spotty or Luna on the way to the health clinic. You'll have fun no matter who you sit with, Mom replied. Better hurry or you'll miss the bus. Alycat and Bugsy grabbed their backpacks and said goodbye to Mom and Dad. At school, the kittens sat on the carpet for calendar time, eagerly awaiting the field trip. When it was almost time to leave, Alycat's teacher, Mrs. Perry, walked to the front of the class. She had a special announcement. "Attention, class," said Mrs. Perry. "As you know, we're going on a field trip today." The class cheered. "But I have more exciting news," Mrs. Perry continued. "We have a new student." The class was silent. "Everyone meet Phoebe," Mrs. Perry said as she led the new student in. "Let's give her a warm welcome." "Hello, friend," the class said. Luna raised her hand quickly. "Can Phoebe sit with me on the bus?" "Sure," Mrs. Perry replied. Alycat couldn't believe it. "Luna," she whispered, "I was hoping to sit with you on the bus." "I'm sorry, Alycat. Maybe we can sit with each other next time." "That's okay," Alycat thought. "Maybe I can sit with Spotty instead." As the kittens loaded onto the bus, Alycat noticed Spotty was sitting with Roo. "Oh no," Alycat thought. "Everyone already has a buddy. I'll have to sit alone." Alycat climbed into the bus sadly, watching as Luna and Phoebe discussed Phoebe's multicolored paws and face. They even exchanged friendship bracelets. As the kittens headed to the health clinic, Alycat felt left out, didn't know what to do. "Why didn't I offer to sit with Phoebe on the bus? Now I don't have a bracelet." The bus arrived at the health clinic, and the class went inside to meet Dr. Katz, the physician taking them on the tour. "Can anyone tell us what happens here at the clinic?" asked Dr. Katz. "You help those who feel bad to feel better," suggested Luna. "Yes, great answer," said Dr. Katz. "Since you're at school today, you must be feeling well." "Not so much," thought Alycat. "Now we may all look different on the outside, but we are all the same on the inside. Let's talk about our hearts. There are 3 layers of the hearts: outer, middle, and inner," said Dr. Katz. Just then Alycat realized how to solve her friendship problem. "I'll make a bracelet with 3 parts. That way Luna, Phoebe, and I can all be friends," Alycat thought. The class headed to an exam room to see all the supplies the doctors used. "What is this?" Spotty asked. "Do you make popsicles here?" "No, those are tongue depressors," Dr. Katz said. "We use those to hold down the patient's tongue to check for sore throats." "Oh," said Spotty. "Alycat, you can use some of these to make popcorn popsicles." Alycat and the class giggled. She was feeling better already. "Since you have been good patients today, you get stickers to take home," said Dr. Katz. "Alycat, can you hand out the stickers to the class?" asked Mrs. Perry. Alycat nodded and took the stickers from the doctor. She gave 1 sticker to each kitten, keeping the paper clips. The kittens thanked the doctor for their tour and headed back to the bus. "This is perfect," she thought. Alycat pulled out the paper clips she collected and wrapped them with different stickers. Then she connected them together to form a bracelet. "I know just what to do to solve my friendship problem." Back in class, Alycat joined Luna and Phoebe on their way to recess. "Do you want to see something cool?" asked Alycat. "Sure," said Luna and Phoebe. Alycat pulled out 3 paperclip bracelets with words on them. "Wow, are those for us?" Luna asked. "Yes, I made one for each of us." Alycat handed Luna and Phoebe a paperclip with the words "best" and "friends" on it. "I'll keep this paperclip with the words "are" so we can all have a friendship bracelet." "Great idea," said Phoebe. "We can all add more words with more friends," said Luna. The girls put on their paperclips together and read out loud. "Friends are best." "This is perfect," said Luna. "Thank you for making my..." "Yes," said Phoebe. "Thank you for making my first day so wonderful." She pointed out the words on the clip. "We are best friends." "Yes, we are," said Alycat. Well, in this book, they also tell you how you can make Friendship Friday bracelets. So you'll be able to make a friendship bracelet just like Alycat did for her friends. Oh, this is such a great book. And again, thank you to Miss Allison Fody Bork for letting me read her books today. And thank you for my little Alycat. I love it. Thank you. Okay. Well, thank you again, and have a good day, and I'll see you next month, okay? Thank you. Bye.